Right now I want to talk to you about the RAM-HOL-GA2U, which is the custom cradle for the Garmin GPS 5 and 5 Deluxe, the GPS 3 and 3 Plus, and if you still have one, the GPS 2. So you can see the back of this cradle, where I'll start talking about it, has a few holes here, right through there. You can see the 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. What that's designed for is mounting points to connect a RAM mount to the back of this cradle. So what you're looking for is you can either buy a diamond plate with ball. This is a 1-inch ball, so this parts the RAM-B-238. So you can either buy this separately if you want to connect it to an existing arm that you might have. You can buy a mount with this diamond plate on it, or if you buy this cradle with a complete mounting system, one end of the mount will have a diamond plate. Now the way this works is this diamond plate matches up to a bunch of the different combinations of these holes. So firstly, you can put them on this first two on the side here, on this edge. Secondly, you can go for the two along the bottom there. You can see I've just hooked it up so you can see I'm using those holes. And thirdly, you've got this other side, so you can come into these two holes here. So that's the whole pattern mounting combination. So there's two, then there's these two, and then there's the edge two. That just gives you a bit of a different way to connect this cradle, so it can either be off to the side on your mount, through the middle, or on the edge. Now it's important to note this diamond plate and ball does not come with this cradle, but the hardware to connect the two together is included with the cradle. So if you already have a mount and you want to swap out the cradle, you can just take these off, disconnect them, and then on the old cradle, and then put the new one on. So however you want to do it, it's up to you. But that's just how the cradle connects to a mount. Spinning the cradle around to the front, you can see here it's got a little bit of an odd shape, but that's because of the shape of the GPS. So let's get a GPS here. I've got the old GPS 5 and just show you how it connects into the cradle. Firstly, you have to take the bottom part of the GPS and hook it in here. So basically you take it, put it into the bottom, and you just have to give it enough push so that it goes, this notch here goes past that on the RAM mount. So you just put the bottom edge in and then just push it through. And secondly, now you just got to keep twisting this around until it clips into the mount. So there we go, you heard it clip. So it's just a matter of rotating it into the mount. So bottom first though. On the back of this here you can see the GPS, the power / data cables there available on the back of the GPS for access. You can remove the antenna for the external part of it. One other thing you can note here is on the battery cover on the GPS there's a little metal hook, and that actually where you can attach a lanyard and then connect the lanyard to the other end here onto this loop on the cradle. So if anything happens and the GPS isn't in the cradle properly, or some crazy reason it breaks, the GPS will stay connected to the mount. So that's a good little protection there. But you can see on the bottom everything's connected. That's the other thing, is that's where the ball will come off on the cradle. So you can see there the ball will be there, as I mentioned, off to the side or on the other side. Now removing the GPS from the cradle, you need to lift this little lever here with one hand and then twist the unit in the opposite direction, putting it in. So let's lift this here with my thumb like so, and then you just twist the GPS out, and there it comes out. So putting it in is just a matter of twisting it in, and then taking it out is just a matter of twisting it out like so. And that's it. That's how Garmin GPS 5, 5 Deluxe, GPS 3 and a GPS 2 and a GPS 3 Plus all fit into the RAM-HOL-GA2U custom cradle.